New South Wales towns cut off by bushfires are beginning the recovery process after a key road between Canberra and the south coast reopened. Sky News will be along the route over the coming days in affected areas as we take a closer look at the recovery effort and support that's needed. Let's go live to reporter Eliza Edwards in Batemans Bay. Eliza, tourists are starting to return to the area, I should say, usually massive over the New Year's Eve period, basically been very quiet since. How many people are you seeing around? Because we're hearing reports of a lot of cancellations, unfortunately.
Yeah, Tom, there has been a lot of cancellations in towns like Batemans Bay, but the hope is that there'll be a bumper end to the holiday season. Still a couple of weeks left on school holidays, so fingers crossed people come down to towns like Batemans, further down the south coast, and also places like Braidwood between here and Canberra, which was cut off by bushfires in mid-December. So they've had a very tough month. They rely on that tourist travel through the town, and some business owners have reported a hit to their sales of up to 70%.
I've had reduced hours, we've had reduced stock, the bakers aren't baking as much, you know, everything's just been a big downturn. So.
And hoping for, it's obviously still school holidays, hoping for big numbers over the weekend?
Yeah, well, hopefully people just got to drive safe on the road, obviously, and yeah, just travel through and stop. Stop in the town, spend your money, you know, so we can get Braidwood back to business.
It's a highway town, you know, we've got a small population and we rely so much on tourists coming through. It's been quiet and we'll feel it heading into the winter, but it's awesome now that it's open, and I think lots of people are really ready to support and want to come down, so we just have to work together.
So as you heard, Tom, the Kings Highway has now reopened, so we are seeing that travel back through Braidwood and hopefully down to the south coast as well. But the events of New Year's Eve, when bushfires tore through south coast communities, are still raw. There's still plenty of trauma being felt here. More than 400 homes were lost, but there is still that determination that these towns will rebuild, and they're trying to attract as many tourists as possible. There's also been a little bit of relief overnight with some rain falling, and there's meant to be a further drenching over the next couple of days, so something for people to really smile about, Tom.